Today I am going to be giving you all the information that you need about the health benefits of matcha green tea, whilst also debunking some of the myths about this super green tea. If you enjoy this video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, then please do. So friends and family often ask me why I started drinking matcha and what the health benefits are. So today I thought it would be really useful to give you as much knowledge as I can about the benefits of matcha green tea. And I've also seen some terribly overclaimed benefits, so I will make sure that I try and address these as I go on. One quick point to note before I begin giving you the information is that I am basing this piece on the latest research that I've read. But it's a super complex area and new information is coming out all the time, and so I will do my best to keep everything up to date. But if you have access to information that I don't, then please do let me know. I will more than happily update the notes in the video to make sure that the information that I'm giving you is correct. Over the past few years, interest in matcha has been growing in double digits, and this is mainly driven by the health benefits associated with it. The most well-known health benefit is probably the antioxidant level. When it comes to antioxidants, berries usually top all the lists, with blueberries being the highest due to their ORAC score. ORAC is how we measure the antioxidant level of 24. Now, bearing in mind the ORAC score of matcha tea is just shy of 1400s. So when it comes to antioxidants, matcha is the superfood of superfoods. Now, according to latest research, green tea is one of the best sources of a group of antioxidants called catechins. Now, these are thought to be even more powerful than vitamins C and E at protecting the body against oxidative damage, which has been shown to cause premature aging and disease. Now, it's thought that antioxidants prevent free radical damage in your body. So free radicals are unstable atoms that are within our body which can cause damage to our cells and are thought to cause many major diseases. Now, just hang fire here a little bit, because within certain media it's been suggested that matcha is cancer fighting. Now, there are some studies around this, and they continue to do a lot of studies around matcha and the ability to fight cancer. However, the studies that I've read show more of a correlation than a causation. And so basically the answer is it's not the whole answer, and there's a wider conclusion that lifestyle choices and sleep and exercise and diet, of course, and quite obviously also have an impact on this. So that's kind of an overclaim really that I just wanted to throw in there. Now, one of the main benefits that I use matcha for is energy and focus. So it's been drunk for centuries by samurai warriors who were drinking it prior to going into battle. However, more recently, the Western world is waking up to the benefit of this stable energy without any of the jitters and any of the crash. So how does it all work? Well, as with all types of green tea, matcha contains a small amount of caffeine as well as an amino acid called L-theanine, both of which are thought to work in harmony together. Now, just to give you a bit of background, caffeine is one of the most widely used psychoactive drugs in the world and is found in over 60 plants. It's produced by them for protection. It's most widely consumed by us in tea and coffee though. So how does caffeine work? To understand this, I need to give you some background on adenosine. This is a byproduct of energy usage. So adenosine would build in your system throughout the day, attaching to its receptors in your brain, making you feel more sleepy as the day goes on. Caffeine works as a stimulant due to the fact that it mimics adenosine and can therefore block the receptors, preventing the adenosine from attaching, so producing a much less sleepy you. There is a myth that caffeine is always bad for you, and that's just simply not true. It's actually been shown that it can have a protective effect as long as it's consumed in moderation. Now, to put that in perspective, matcha contains about half the amount of caffeine as coffee. Now, the key thing here though to remember is it's the combination of caffeine and L-theanine that are thought to work synergistically to enhance the positive effects of caffeine whilst reducing the negative effects such as jitteriness and the post-caffeine crash associated with coffee. Now, this is due to the fact that L-theanine promotes relaxation without causing drowsiness and is used by many actually to combat anxiety. L-theanine is a super interesting compound, and much research has been done and continues to be done into how L-theanine supports production of the alpha brain waves, which are known to support concentration and focus, as they create a state where you are most calm and receptive. Studies have shown that the antioxidants found in matcha tea can also enhance the benefits as they slow down the absorption of caffeine, so it's more of a drip feed into your system. So while the caffeine is the same in tea and coffee, the effects on your body are actually very different. Now, while we are on this subject, the other myth I want to debunk is that tea is not dehydrating. Many people think that because of the caffeine content, it's dehydrating because it acts as a diuretic. It's a mild diuretic and not enough to dehydrate you. Tea is actually super hydrating. I use matcha to boost my training. Sports fanatics are always looking for ways to gain an edge, and because of the combination of energy and focus that matcha provides, many people are using it as part of their training routine. In the same way people use coffee, I actually tend to use matcha, so I take a shot about half an hour before my training session starts. And a study tested the effect of regularly drinking green tea over 10 weeks, and endurance exercise performance was actually boosted by a massive 24%. The antioxidants have also been shown to improve the muscle's ability to use oxygen without putting more pressure on your heart. So basically, your energy expenditure is increased and it reduces the potential damage on your muscles, meaning that less recovery time and you can train more potentially. For those of you using training for weight loss, or if you're looking to lose weight, green tea has received a huge amount of hype as a weight loss aid. But what is the actual science? So green tea catechins exert a thermogenic effect, which means they help drive fat burning processes within your body, making it a really valuable aid in the battle of the bulge. So habitual green tea drinkers have been shown to have a 20% reduction in body fat percentage, as well as a favourable reduction in their waist to hip ratio. It's also been shown to support the maintenance of fat loss after a diet has ceased. But I do want to put a caveat on this actually, because the key here I think for me is balance. Again, this is not the single answer to weight loss. Those studies were already green tea drinkers, and so my gut feel is that the likelihood that they were already making healthy lifestyle choices is probably a bit higher, and therefore the results are slightly skewed. Having said that, matcha is still a very good ally as part of your weight loss program. Matcha is also thought to be great for your teeth. So green tea catechins have also been found to inhibit and kill bacteria. Therefore, drinking green tea reduces the amount of plaque in your mouth, which also reduces the potential for cavities. This antibacterial effect also prevents the growth of bacteria that causes bad breath. So get drinking that matcha green tea before your next date. Matcha is thought to be great for your skin. So green tea contains polyphenols, and researchers have found that consumption of matcha green tea can actually inhibit UV radiation-induced skin damage. And it is well known that the sun rays cause early signs of aging. So get drinking that matcha. So I just wanted to give you a quick short session on how to get the most out of your matcha. So I'll keep it really short and sweet. Don't put boiling water over the top of it. It can destroy some of the healthy benefits. Don't go decaf. They've used chemical extraction in order to do that. Add lemon, as it can increase the bioavailability of all of those really powerful compounds. Don't ever go cheap. You do get what you pay for when it comes to matcha, and avoid matcha supplements at all costs. Go natural. With so many benefits associated with matcha, you might want to start incorporating it into your daily diet. Well, it's super easy, and you can check out our other videos for a wealth of ideas, recipes, and ways that you can incorporate it into your lifestyle. I also love to chat matcha, so please feel free to get in touch.